Guest speaker received Special Recognition Award Medal from Apex Schools after graduating from Luzon National High School in 2017. One of the beneficiaries of the full scholarship offered by Apex School Taytay from 2017 to 2019. President and resource speaker of the 12 AM Film Critic Club in 2018 to 2019. Took accountancy, business, and management, ABM Strand in Apex School, and graduated with an honor award. Graduated with a bachelor's degree in business administration, majoring in human resource management from the University of Rizal System, Binangonan Campus. Worked as a human resource coordinator at Resource Service LLC while pursuing a bachelor's degree. Had 2 years of experience in recruitment, training, and performance management. Current recruitment and sourcing specialist at Quantrix Enterprises Incorporation. Motivational speaker with 3+ years of experience advocating purpose, excellence at work, time management, emotional intelligence, and assertiveness. Spoken word artist who performed at several churches, schools, and youth events. YouTube content creator who produces faith-based videos focusing on Christian apologetics that appeal to both mind and heart. Let us give a warm welcome our guest speaker, Mr. Domingo B. Osabel Jr.
Good afternoon, students, parents, and of all the faculties of Apex Schools. Thank you then for the kind introduction about me. And first of all, I would like to congratulate once again to all of you students for having this milestone ceremony. And then also, I would like to thank you for the faculties, coordinators, principal of Apex School, specifically of Miss Christy for inviting me here, for your kind invitation to be your keynote speaker of this ceremony. This is just one of the opportunities and great privileges that I have to speak in front of you. And so congratulations once again, and I'm here in front of you to provide you some encouragement or word of motivation. And for me to be a unique keynote speaker or motivational speaker here in front of you, I would like to give you a word of encouragement in form of a questions. Okay ba yan? Mukhang hindi yata. Okay. So, I would like to give you encouragement both to students and to parents. A word of encouragement in form of a questions. So, the theme of my message or the theme of my topic is milestone. So since we have the term here in our ceremony, milestone ceremony, I would like to focus on the word milestone. And I know dahil Apex students kayo, and then you are part of the culture and educational system of Apex, I know na ginamit nyo na yung word na milestone 1,000 or 100 of times. And right now, I'm going to once again use the word milestone to give you some encouragement and word of motivation. So ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng word na milestone? So historically, yung word na milestone, isa siyang roadside marker. So yung milestone is a roadside marker na ginagamit ng mga traveler along the way of their journey. So let's say for example, this is my starting point, and that is my finish line. The milestone is a literal roadside marker na inilalagay ng mga traveler for them to be aware or for them to know where they are in their journey. Nakakasunod? So meaning, when it comes to milestone, here in milestone ceremony, we are not just celebrating another common ceremony, but this is a transition of your life. And this is a transition along the journey of your educational journey or in life in general. So given the meaning or the definition of milestone as a roadside marker, let us learn and let us be mindful of our milestone. Because some of us maybe sineselebrate natin itong ceremony, sineselebrate natin that you are moving from junior high school to senior high school and eventually to college. My word of encouragement to all of you today is to be mindful of your milestone. What do we mean by mindful? Mindful meaning we need to be aware. We need to be cautious. And we need to think deeper of our milestone. Kasi yun yung ginagawa ng mga traveler historically sa milestone. As a roadside marker, hindi lang sila basta naglalagay ng bato at ng marker along the way of their journey, but they are being aware of the journey itself. So my encouragement for all of you students is as you transition from the previous chapter and the next chapter of your life, my word of encouragement is to be mindful of your milestone. Now the question is, paano ba tayo magiging mindful sa ating milestone? Right? That is the question. Because if the milestone literally used as a roadside marker and metaphorically used as a significant event of your life, how are we going to be mindful of your milestone? At gaya ng sabi ko kanina, I'm going to give you some word of encouragement in form of a question. And I have 3 questions to ask you, student, for you to be mindful of your milestone. Para as you celebrating your milestone ceremony, you are not just celebrating another ceremony or another significant event of your life, but you are being aware and conscious and taking a deeper contemplation of what you are celebrating today. So what are the 3 questions for us to be mindful of our milestone? The number 1 question is, where do you come from? Where do you come from? Saan ka galing? Gaya ng sabi natin kanina, because the milestone is a literal roadside marker, inilalagay yan ng mga traveler along the way of their journey for them to know saan na sila galing. For them to know, para malaman nila, let's say for example, nandito sila sa gitna, at dito sila naglagay ng milestone or roadside marker. The traveler, nilalagay nila yung milestone or roadside marker for them to know where they come from. Para malaman nila saan sila galing. And while we are celebrating this milestone ceremony, that is also one of the questions I would like to give to all of you students and parents. For you to be mindful of your milestone, you have to ask yourself, where do I come from? As we are celebrating this milestone ceremony, have you asked yourself, ano na yung mga bagay na na-struggle ko within my entire junior high school chapter? Ano yung na-discoveryhan ko sa sarili ko of my strength? During my junior high school chapter or era of my life, did I discover na magaling ba ako sa math? Did I discover na magaling ba ako sa science? Did I discover na meron ba akong interest sa writing or public speaking? Or I want to establish a business in the future? So those are the questions that we can ask ourselves to be mindful of our milestone. Is that for us to ask ourselves, where do we come from? And while we are celebrating this milestone ceremony, I hope you take a time to contemplate what you have achieved, what you have struggled, ano yung mga weaknesses, and at the same time, ano yung mga strength mo way back your junior high school chapter. So that it is a preparation for you to the second question, where are you going? So balik tayo dun sa meaning ng milestone. Gaya ng sabi natin kanina, it is a roadside marker na ginagamit ng mga traveler for them to be aware of the journey itself. Gaya ng sabi natin, for example, yung milestone, yung roadside marker nandito sa gitna. The first question is, where do we come from? Para malaman mo yung distansya mo from where you are to where you started. And then the second question is, where are you going? So that is the meaning of milestone. For the traveler to be aware saan ngayon sila papunta. And just like you students who are transitioning from one chapter of your life to the next chapter of your life, your senior high school chapter, you need also to be mindful saan ka ngayon pupunta. And this is a question for you to prepare. What are your goals? What are your aspirations? What are your visions and dreams for yourself? Magtitake ka ba ng ABM in the future? Or HUMS? Or STEM? Or GAS? What strand? And what course will you take in college? So this milestone ceremony is a transition not just for you to contemplate about where you started, but also where are you going. Kasi ginagamit siya ng mga traveler for them to know and to guide them saan ngayon tayo pupunta at saan natin susunod na lalagyan ng milestone or roadside marker. So the two questions that I would like to give to you for you to be mindful of your milestone is, where do you started and where are you going? So this is a moment for you to contemplate of your milestone, to be mindful of your milestone. Maybe for some of you, it is very cliche. Maybe for some of you, it is very common or naririnig nyo na sa ibang mga motivational speaker, sa ibang mga keynote speaker, yung ganitong question. Saan ka galing? Saan ka pupunta? Where do you come from? Where are you going? Maybe for some of you, it is very cliche and common. But I would like to present and highlight the third question. Because I do believe ito yung question that we don't ask the most. Gaya ng sabi natin, milestone is a literal roadside marker and metaphorically used as a significant event of your life. And for us to be mindful of our milestone, we have to ask ourselves, where do we come from and where are we going? But the third question is the most important. Why are you here? Because when it comes to this kind of ceremony, yung mga common motivational speaker, they are giving words of encouragement when it comes to, you need to be grateful, you need to be hopeful of the journey. But I would like to give you one simple idea, one simple question. Why are you taking the journey in the first place? That is how we become mindful of our milestone. Why are you taking the journey in the first place? A lot of people, they use yung illustration of journey when it comes to their educational journey. But I'm here to tell you, why are you taking the journey in the first place? Because a lot of people, ginagamit nila yung illustration, traveling, and then journey. But I do believe they miss the most important question. Why they are traveling in the first place. So the third question is, why are you here? Bakit ka nandito? Bakit ka nandyan at nakaupo? You have to ask yourself, ano yung mga bagay na interested ka and why? Why is math is your strength? Bakit ka nag-struggle pagdating sa science? You have also to ask yourself, bakit APM ang iti-take mo in the next chapter? Or STEM? Or HUMS? Or GAS? You have to ask yourself, why? And you also have to ask yourself, why are you studying in APEC? Have you think of that? So as we become mindful and practice being mindful of our milestone, we have to ask ourselves, why are we here? And that is what we call purpose. That is what we call reason and cause. Because if we are honest enough, the greatest longing of our generation today is that they seek something to exist for. They seek something to live for. That's why as early as of now, as young as you are, you have to practice asking yourself, why? Why are you here? So how do we become mindful of our milestone? 3 questions. Where do we come from? Where are we going? And why are you here? Not just being mindful of your journey, but being mindful of why you are taking the journey in the first place. Now students, maybe for some of you, and I know na familiar kayo dito sa tinatawag na internet question. Okay? Na tinatawag nilang the 2024 internet question. And maybe for some of you, ginawa nyo na to ng essay. Maybe for some of you, ginawa nyo na to ng debate. Maybe for some of you, ginawa nyo na to ng assignment. Ano yung internet question na binabanggit ko? Ang internet question na ginawang popular ng mga motivational speaker at mga CEO at mga business owner. Ang question na diploma o diskarte. Diba? Ayun, iba sa iba, mamumiti agad, oh. Alam mo? So ano ibig sabihin nito? May makikita ko sa mga social media, mga nagsasabi, unahin mo yung diploma kasi yung diploma, that will be your security for the future. Yung iba naman nagsasabi, piliin mo yung diskarte kasi yung diskarte yung bubuhay sa'yo. So marami sa mga social media, content creators, mga influencers, they are having debate, they are giving their own thoughts. Meron pa nga ako napanood, dinagdagan pa niya, sabi niya, hindi ako naniniwala sa diploma, hindi ako naniniwala sa diskarte, naniniwala ako sa determinasyon. Sabi ng motivational speaker, meron kang diploma, wala ka namang determinasyon. Meron kang diskarte, wala ka namang determinasyon. Kaya para sa akin, determinasyon kesa dun sa dalawa. So kung ano pa yung idagdag nila dun sa option, the main option lagi is diploma o diskarte. Tama? And maybe I know for some of you or most of you, you have your own stand. You have your own opinion. But let me give you my answer to that question. Sa diploma o diskarte, my answer is very simple. Purpose. Purpose. And purpose. Bakit? Kasi without a purpose, if you don't know why you are living today and why are you here, your diploma is just a piece of paper. Without a purpose, your diskarte is just an act of survival. And without a purpose, your determination is just a fleeting motivation. It is a motivation planted in mid-air. So sa diploma o diskarte, ang sagot ko, purpose. You have to know why you are here and why you do what you do and why do you believe what you believe. So that is my question, that is my answer to that question. Purpose. You have to know why are you here. Because sa ating mga generation, we are giving answer to questions in terms of what and in terms of how. And we forgot the word why. And I do believe for us to be aware of our journey, aware of what we do in our life, we have to ask ourselves, why? So purpose. Gaya ng sabi natin, for us to be mindful of our milestone, where do you come from? Where are you going? And why are you here? So purpose. And then I hope that I have an ample time with you to give you an extension of encouragement to how are you going to find your purpose. But let me give you 2 brief answers or tips or advice on how you can cultivate a sense of purpose, a sense of reason, and a sense of cause sa inyong life, sa inyong buhay, and in your educational journey. So for you to cultivate a sense of purpose, you have to be mindful of your relationship. You have to be mindful of your relationship. Relationship with your parents, with your friends, with your colleagues, with your learning facilitators, with your mentors. You have to be mindful of your relationship because that is the state of your belonging. And that is the state of your connectedness. And then secondly, you have to be mindful of your responsibility. The state of being accountable sa inyong buhay. And the state of being matured in your life. And responsibility sa maliit o malaking bagay, sa simple o sa noble purpose, sa noble responsibility, you have to be mindful of your duty, of your responsibility. And if one step at a time, you are being mindful of your relationship and your responsibility, one day and someday, you will arrive at your purpose. Hindi ako yung magbibigay nun, and oftentimes, hindi yung parents nyo yung magbibigay nun, at hindi yung teachers nyo magbibigay nun. You will discover your purpose. Just be mindful of your relationship and your responsibility. So students, as we celebrate your milestone ceremony, and as I give you a word of encouragement in a form of a question, how to be mindful of your milestone? Where do you come from? Where are you going? And why are you here? And why are you here is the most important question because that is a question of purpose. And paano mo ma-cultivate a sense of purpose? Relationship and responsibility. For you to be prepared of the journey ahead, you have to know the reason why are you taking the journey in the first place. And the best advice that I can give to you, in life in general, in education in particular, is for you to ask yourself, why? The question of purpose. So students, parents, be mindful of your milestone. Where do you come from? Where are you going? And why are you here? Purpose. That is how you become better each day. Thank you very much, and God bless you.